Hello, welcome back to MFWoodShop. Today I'm going to make this marble game called Aggravation. Want to see how I do it? Stick around. Okay, on this board here, it's a 2-foot square piece of 1/4-inch plywood. I've laid out all my marks and my lines and everything. It's all laid out. Not terribly difficult geometry, but there is some geometry there that you had to think about a little bit, but for the most part it wasn't too bad. Essentially it's a line from corner to corner, separated all the individual lines but 30 degrees, gives me 12 sections, and then at the every other point I went up 5 inches, made a mark, and then from that mark, I went additional 30 degrees as well on each side. I hope that made sense. I hope I explained it right. But that's how I laid it out, and it seemed to work off pretty good. Now this board is not the final project. This board is a template so I can make the final project. A jig, if you will. And I mostly wanted a template so I can make multiple boards. Okay, over here at the drill press, I got a 9/16 spade bit set up, and 9/16 is required for this marble drilling guide. I think that's what it's called. I'm not sure really what it's called. But essentially you put this into the 9/16 hole, you plunge down and you make a rounded hole. So that's what this is for. I would like to have a 9/16 Forstner bit. I was unable to find one, and I didn't have one in my arsenal. So I bought a brand new spade bit so I can minimize as much chip out as possible. I got the 1/4-inch plywood screwed to this waste board so I can eliminate as much blow out of the back of it as well. The only hole that I can't drill at the drill press is the center hole, which I'll have to do by hand because I don't have enough depth. I'm off by about 2 inches. I don't have enough depth in my drill press. So let's get this going, and I'll see you in a bit. Now you can see with the marble bit, it leaves those perfect holes, and they're all evenly spaced using the template and using that special bit. The marble bits can be picked up at Rockler or Woodcraft or any places like that. I'm sure online has them as well. The template all laid out. I got my board all set up. The board is solid poplar, and on that board is center lines here and here. And on my template, I got the center line going through the board right where these part of the game is set up. So that line and that line is set up with these two lines on the board. And I also got a pretty good measurement from the edge to the top of the hole on the jig and centered it up that way as well. All right, I got the project done. This Aggravation game. It's a marble game. I have no idea how to play it. The customer wanted this made, and she gave me a picture, and mostly I went off that picture to make this. I using that template and a little bit of geometry, and I think it came out pretty well. The customer is going to paint this, and I'll put a picture of the picture I went off of towards the end of the video. And the customer wanted a blank board with the holes cut out, and that's what she got. So this project is done. I think it still turned out pretty well, and I hope she likes it. That's all I got for you this week. Thanks for watching. You can find all my social media links at MFWoodShop.com. And that's it. I'll see you next week. Thank you.